Henry was a 40-year-old man living an ordinary life in the United States. For years, he had worked as a tanker truck driver, delivering gas to stations. It was usually the same routine day after day. He knew the roads and his schedule well, but today would be different. Today would be the day everything changed. It was a calm, sunny day as Henry left the oil company with his truck filled to the brim with gasoline. He set out on his route, driving down the long, familiar highway, Interstate 95. The road was quiet and he was lost in thought, focused on getting to his destination. But as the hours passed, something in his rearview mirror caught his eye. A car was speeding toward him, moving way too fast. Henry's heart started to beat faster. The car was coming closer, swerving between lanes, ignoring the speed limit. Before Henry could react, the car smashed into the back of his tanker with a loud crash. Henry's truck jolted forward. He pulled over, his hands shaking as he stepped out to check the damage. That's when he noticed something much worse. The impact had ripped open the gas tank. Gasoline was spilling out, forming a puddle beneath the truck. Then, before he could do anything, he saw a spark. The gas caught fire. Flames started creeping up the side of the tanker. They spread fast, too fast for Henry to do anything. The fire grew hot and bright, as if it had a life of its own. Panic set in as the other cars behind him screeched to a stop, trying to avoid the wreck. Henry stood there, frozen in shock, as the fire surrounded him. And then, out of nowhere, the ground beneath him started to shake. At first, it was just a small rumble, but it quickly became a violent shaking. The highway itself began to crack and fall apart. On June 11th, 2023, what started as a normal day turned into a nightmare. The crash caused a massive fire, and the road, Interstate 95, began to collapse under the weight of the burning truck. The disaster left Henry standing there, helpless, as the highway crumbled before his eyes.